Hello, I have purchased this Ugreen 4800. Um, Actually, it's a DXP 4800 plus NAS sync, and today I'm going to unbox it and I will show you how to insert the drive, which is basic. Everybody know how to do it, but I use I honestly paid like a $700 with the tax and everything. It's pretty nice. I used to have like a 6, 7 terabyte, 12 terabyte hard drive and was saving everything, but I thought maybe I'll get one of these and so I can access uh, remotely, which I'll be setting on next video. So this is what boxing. Pretty nice packing. It's very snap. So now here. The side box has some accessories. This is heavy, so I thought maybe it'll not be heavy. It was heavy. So it's a back side, it's a vent and fan, the mesh cover so you don't get dirty or. It has a two network card, two network slot, and two 2.0 and one 3.0 and one HDMI output. So one HDMI output, three USB, and two Ethernet. It's pretty nice. It's a heat sink there, and four slots for the hard drive. And on front, you have a SD card and one USB plug, 3.0 and USB-C on front. There's some user manual, user instruction, a sticker, some kind, and that's your power plug for the NAS drive. And then you have power plug, wall connector, two Ethernet cable, and I'm not sure what is that. I think it's a padding some kind, look like a heat sink pad or something. I don't know yet. And there's some screws and a screwdriver, and that's the key that after you insert the drive, you can lock it so it can't be removed without that key. And that's all it has, and that is also a booklet will show you how to install everything. It's a pretty nice visual, 2-year warranty from Ugreen. It's a pretty nice. Yeah, that's the key. After you lock it, it'll stay secure. When I purchase it, I look for 2 3 different brand. and I end up getting this one because this one was in my price range. Also, it's supported by lots of cloud apps, which all other will cost you money to connect on their portal, and this one don't charge you right now. I don't know about the future what is going to happen, but so I bought this in 4 or 5 months ago, and today I'm opening because I was waiting for the hard drive, and I just got the hard drive for 14 terabyte Seagate because that's the best brand for the backup. Uh, So I waited for that because that's the expensive one. I wanted to do one time everything. Finally, I got it, and I'm going to put it there, insert it. 14 terabyte. Yeah. So to putting it on that, it's like old Dell or HP laptop have a hard drive caddy where you can just connect it with the four tab on the side, and that's all. I'm out of focus, right? Out of camera. I was trying to do it. It's not done. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. And then you put it there. That's it. So I was looking some easy way. It's very tight. It hurts sometimes your finger. There might be some different way to do it, but I just did like now I will after this video I'm going to create red, red configuration on this, so I'll have a redundancy. I don't lose any file. If I ever lose anything, ever anything happen, I'll have a redundancy. Okay, so that was the unboxing and putting hard drive. And next video I will show you how I configure for my own lab. So watch for video. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in next video. Bye.